Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Today I want to share with you guys another product for your smart home, and this is a pan tilt security camera by Elinksmart. You know, a lot of these cameras do pretty much the same thing, but this one here has a few other features that makes it also a baby cam. And really, I'm going to talk about it in a second here. Again, not really much to, you know, sometimes you guys say I don't really show you the product too much, but I mean, really, it's a security camera, and there's not really much to really show. I like the fact it's a very small form factor, and it has pan tilt. It's very, very quiet, and the pan tilt speed is perfect. It's not too fast, not too slow. Much faster than my Zomato cam, which I like. You can really zoom in and pan tilt on whatever you want very, very quickly. A couple features. It is a 720p HD camera. You can actually change that in the app if you want to move more fluent. You can bring it down to a lower resolution or bring it to the maximum resolution. You have 60 days complimentary cloud storage if that's something you want to take advantage of. I have not done it myself, but it is listed on the website. It says here that there's a 100% guarantee for your privacy and safety. Sometimes I don't really like to use the cloud storage just because I record everything remotely, and if I'm going to have something recording remotely that's in the cloud somewhere, I prefer that be I guess with a company I know a little bit more about. That's just my personal taste. Outside, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care if somebody sees my front lawn, you know. It's a little bit more about the camera. It has infrared, so it'll see up to 20 feet in complete darkness. It has 335 degrees of pan and 50 degrees of tilt, which will give you a full 360 degrees of coverage. If you want to zoom, you just basically stretch your fingers out on the app and you'll zoom in. It doesn't actually say how much zoom it has, but I tried it earlier today and it works pretty darn well. It has motion tracking, and it'll record moving objects, which most of them have motion track, or most have motion detection. I have not tried the motion tracking on this to see how it works. Again, this is just kind of the initial review of the camera. We'll have to test that at a later date. You have two-way audio calling. One thing I do really like about the camera is the fact that it has two large speakers, where some of the other cameras I've tested, the audio is very, very quiet, very, very difficult to hear. This works exceptionally well. You could definitely have a two-way conversation, and it has a call button. This is almost like a doorbell for your phone. So whatever app or whatever phone you have this linked up to, you press that button and the phone will get a push notification. So not really sure the circumstances on why you'd want to use that, but let's say you had this in a kitchen. Maybe the wife was home cooking or something like that, or the husband was at home cooking. Don't get all mad at me, ladies. And you press that button, it would notify the person saying, hey, I want to have a two-way, I guess, two-way call. In the app, what I do like about the app as well is you have a cursor button. If you want to move the camera, you can do so using the app and the cursor button, or you can actually move your finger on the picture and adjust the pan and tilt of the camera. There's another button on here that's 360. It's another great feature. You press that button and the camera will go into an automatic pan mode, which will get a whole view of the entire room. Now, it won't spin all the way around. It does have a maximum point, and which is at the back of the camera. Once it hits that, it'll actually come forward, okay? Which makes sense because really, you're generally not going to have this in the center of a room. You're going to have this against the wall somewhere, so there's really no point to have it go all the way around, but it does go pretty darn far. I tried this last night. Infrared's very good on it. You get full field of view, full vision, and it works really well. The features that make this a baby cam is it has, and again, I'm not able to test this because I don't have a child. It does have, I guess, supposedly it has baby cry detection. So some of these cameras have an algorithm built in. The Wise Cam actually has a chip in there that will detect and notify you if it hears what it thinks is a fire alarm going off. So this will do the same thing for a baby. Another cool feature in this, you can go into the app, and if you have this in a nursery, you can remotely turn on a baby song. There are several different songs, stories. Let me go into the more features. Children's song, stories, and pet, which to me that was like a song. I didn't really understand what it was, but maybe if you have a child, you might know what that is. You can take a picture, have the two-way audio again, and record remotely right to your phone, or again, through the cloud, or directly to the device with a local SD card, micro SD card. There's a slot underneath the camera. It also says it has AC control, smart lock control, humitor. I'm not really sure what, this model doesn't support this function. It says humitor. So I'm not really sure what that is, and smart home equipment. And when you press those, it says it doesn't support those. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but it's listed on the app. Maybe if one of you guys if somebody purchases, then you mess around a little more, you might be able to tell me what those devices are for, or they might be something they're going to add into the camera at a later date. Setup was really easy. They do what Wise does. Basically, you download the app, go ahead and press add for the camera. It'll ask you which one. Do you have a pan, tilt, zoom, or a standard? You click that button and basically you enter your Wi-Fi credentials and it'll throw up a QR code. You put it right in front of the camera and bam, it sends that information right to the camera, your Wi-Fi credentials, everything, and it'll let you know you're connected by actually telling you it's connected. Very similar to what the Wise Cam does, which is great because sometimes these devices I've had, like my Zomato, when I hooked that one up, that was a nightmare to get connected to the network. So for whatever reason, it just was, and this one was just flawless. So that's about it with the camera. It does come with, again, the power cord and the USB cable, or the USB cable and a USB power adapter. I have this plugged directly into my computer right now, and it's powered it fine. It's working fine, but I just did this for the purpose of the video. I will actually relocate this to a different spot in my house. I'm not sure where, because this is the 14th camera I have. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you want to go ahead and make a purchase, please do it through my link. $37 will get this shipped to your door, and there is a 100% guarantee policy as far as that cloud recording, and it says here you can get 1-day shipping on it as well. So let me know if you pick one up. Let me know what you guys think if you get one. It also says for $38.99 you can get the 960p pan tilt camera, which I've never heard of a 960. I've only heard of 720 and 1080. But it looks like it's slightly different, probably a little bit better model, a better resolution. It looks like it's a little bit smaller. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment, click like. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and do so. If you do that, go ahead and click that bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. This way you're always in the know on any new products or smart home tech or watches or any new video that I upload, so you guys are always in the know. All right, folks, have a wonderful day and take care.